So yesterday you had a mother of 3 unalived in front of the same school that her 2 children attended. That's right. You had 34-year-old Ebony Anderson, who was unalived yesterday in front of Palomino High School. That's right. It's alleged that her 39-year-old boyfriend and her was having some kind of domestic altercation, which led to the school. While she was en route, finna deliver a DoorDash, he came up and unalived her. Went on to a high-speed chase with the police. They followed him, and he hit an embankment or something like that. And when the police walked up on the truck that he was in and, told him to get out, they heard a child crying. When I tell you, and I don't know, because she had 3 kids. She had 2 8-year-old sons that were twins, and then she had an 18-month-old child. And I'm just thinking to myself, was that her 18-month-old child in the backseat of the truck when her boyfriend unalived her in front of that school? I was like, you mean to tell me he could actually have a child, their child, his child, anybody's child, in the backseat of a car when he knew he was planning to unalive Ebony like that? DoorDash. You know what I'm saying? We was talking about this today. You have to do what you have to do sometimes, and DoorDash is a dangerous. It's bad enough you have to worry about when you DoorDash and the customers that you're DoorDashing to, but to think that her own boyfriend was following her to the school where she had to make a delivery at, where her children were attending, and to unalive her right at that school where her children attended. That's something to think about, y'all. Prayers are going up for Ebony Anderson. And like I said, that guy that did what he did, her boyfriend, I know he going up under the jail, because point one, he did it in front of the school, led the police on a high-speed chase, and then had a child, which I'm thinking that might have been their 18-month-old child in the back seat while he did all this. We got to be safe. I know we as mothers have to do the best we can, but we got to start choosing better. But then again, who knows? Who knows how that relationship started out? Men always say they stay the same, and women do too, but we got to realize this, y'all. When we're in relationships, everybody changes. Everybody changes. But who would have thought? I bet you she didn't think that she would be delivering the DoorDash to that school, and that would be her last time, and she didn't even see her children. But can you imagine her children finding out that their mother was unalived in front of that school? Prayers going up for those children, that school, because I know that school was devastated. They say they went back to school today or whatever, but that had to be something to see. But who would have thought? Who would have thought that man would have did her like that? In front of the school. That's why I keep saying this. In front of the same school that her kids attended. Prayers going up for that family.